That's fire, Mr. Corner.
Hello guys, so the physio, having a wonderful day. If not, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Now today guys, we are back finally with our Pokemon Liquid Crystal Blue Edition Nuzlocke in the post game, potentially the final episode of this series. Before we get on and continue, I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. Why have I not been uploading? Well, I'll be honest, because the recording is going to be so long, and I know there's probably a solution to it. Yo, just record a shorter episode, but I want to finish this game. Like, quite literally, I really want to finish it. The week and a half of however much since the last recording, right? I, didn't have the time to just sit and do a whole hour and a half recording. Or B, when I did have the time, I just didn't have the motivation. I was like, man, I don't really feel, I'm not in the mood, you know? So, we're here now. I don't know how long this episode will be. I was thinking it'll probably be an hour and a half, but I'm like, nah, it's too long, man. I'll try to keep it an hour max. If we at least finish majority of the game, right? Great. Great. And all that's left is like red. Cool. That's an amazing final episode. We can do battling red. But right now, that's not our worry. What's left of the game, in terms of bare bones and what I know, we have 2 gym badges left. We have Erica's gym and Koga's gym, right? Yeah, the Fuchsia City gym and the Celadon City gym. Also, one thing we found out unintentionally via glitch in Vermilion City, we're going to battle Lyra, whatever her name is, the female protag from Gold and Silver. She's in the Celadon, big supermarket, department store, right? So there's that. Regardless, that's what we know. Then, re-challenge the Elite Four, and then we got Mount Silver with Red. But I don't know if there's going to be any story in between. I don't remember if there was any major story that we had to tackle along the way here. I don't know if there's anything that I've forgotten. Let's say going back to, I don't know, let's say the power plant or something like that. Or the SSN. I don't know if it's still there. I don't remember much. But either way, I'm not like EJ. I'm not, that organized or that dedicated. And I go back and watch my whole episodes. I'm like, oh yeah, this happened. I didn't do that. We're here straight bare bones. Now, part 2 of this intro. We've got a lot of things coming up on the channel. I know I keep talking about future projects and stuff because I'm excited. I really want to do them, but we are very behind on schedule, which is also why I'm trying to make this episode long or try to finish this game as soon as possible. But in terms of what's coming up, so this weekend, we will be finishing 5D's World Championship over the Nexus 2011. We have to finish it. We are literally in the final chapter of the game. We will do it all in one sitting. It will either be on Saturday or Sunday, most likely Sunday. And then the week after, we're going to do Crash to Insanity live Let's Play from the Friday through to the Sunday, right? Or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm probably going to do that actually. Most likely going to do that. I'd rather do that. Now, actually no, not Monday, because the week after that, so from the 14th to the 20th, that is anniversary week for the YouTube channel. Our 10-year anniversary. Do you know how crazy that is, guys? 10 years? What? A lot is going to be going down. I haven't figured out what, though. For the past couple of years, every time there's an anniversary week, we've done similar things like daily tournaments, increased prizes for Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments, We did a daily sleep lock last year, daily sleep locks, all that stuff, or one major sleep lock, which has been majority of the time. But I think this year, I think what I want to do is do a bunch of community streams, and by that I mean play some games with my, you know, YouTube friends, Twitch friends, subscribers, followers. I think that would be great. Why not, right? I personally would love to do that. If you want to get involved, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to have to do a lot of organizing. I definitely want to try to do Rogue Company with the new rats, right? Definitely want to do an Among Us stream. That has to happen. I want to do Among Us with everyone. Another thing, maybe a dual room, because I haven't done dual rooms in like years. And then probably finish it all off with a 10-year sleep lock, right? Don't know what game. I was thinking maybe a Crash Bandicoot game, like Crash Nitro Kart or something. Maybe a Pokemon game. Realistically, I'd probably do Advanced Adventure. It's my favorite game, 10 years, right? But I've already sleeplocked it. Maybe we do 2 games. I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, there's going to be a lot of things. I'm going to post either a video or a flyer of it on socials. Regardless, you guys will find out what's going on by next week. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I did some grinding before leading up to this. This is the team right now. Kevin is out first. Who do I even want to grind first? Like, I guess Azumarill is technically our starter, so we'll put you out first. But yeah, I don't remember like if there's anything I skipped. I don't think so in terms of the story. Okay, I think we have to show her our original star. The tower's been desecrated. The spirits will not take kindly to this evil. But I see. You have the powerful protector among the fallen in this place. Hold on, what is this? Soul House, made the souls of Pokemon rest easy. Oh, is that Mr. Fuji there? Huh. Well, regardless, a lot of things have been going on, so it's perfect we've got a longer episode because I can talk about a lot of things. It is Mr. Fuji. Oh, greetings, Soda. Such a delight to see a familiar face. Sorry. Just so you know, they relocated the resting place of your Raticate to the catacombs below. Once construction is complete, you can pay your respects once again. Oh, really? So I can't see my beloved Raticate, yeah? How did his Raticate die? I don't know. Oh, this is a radio tower now? What? I can't go up top. Sorry, but you can only tour on the ground floor. Ever since Joseph's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we had to step up our security. Wait, it's a radio tower. No one wants anything. Wait, what? Thanks to your true officer. I don't know what he asked me to do. I wish I read that, but okay. Hey, I'm music director. I'm responsible for the gorge. Don't be square. Grab your music off the air. Stop it. Escape rope? What do you need an escape rope? That's very random to put in a radio station. Who knows? But anyway, I don't remember if Team Rocket is even on its antics in this region. I really don't. But do I even have like the second badges here? No, I don't. It's not even like I got any badges. It's just rebattling them. You know, the gym leaders and stuff. Name rate. Finally! Let's go! Now Prime Champion EJ can calm their tartars about this being a real Nuzlocke, right? Not anyone else. That may feel that way. Alright, cool. Is there someone else on the team that needs... Ah, Tyranitar! Alright, we're going to call you Keck. Alright. Cool. Could go down here. I'm not going to do that, though. I want to go to the left, the OG way that I use to go for a good old Kanto, right? But anyway, what's been going on with Jabroni Fizz? A lot of things. I'll tell you that. A lot of things. I've had an amazing weekend, right? An absolutely amazing weekend. Let me tell you what's been going down. So, I took a trip to Birmingham. Why? Because there's a convention going on called MegaCon. I went there last year, and the way I did the trip last year was a lot different. So different to what I did this year. Last year, I don't know, I think I was trying to keep it more budget friendly, you know, and yeah, budget friendly, and also because it was my best friend's, like, you know, birthday, like, celebration on the day I left. I wanted to, you know, make it at least before leaving, right? So anyway, last year, how I did things, you know, I got a late train. It was the last train, I think it was, as well. It was like 9:40 or something like that, 9:46. Either way, that was... Oh, shit, okay. Coughing. Let's switch out. We've got Paradox, man. We've got Psychic Time music. Alright. But yeah, last year it was a late train, so what ended up happening was I left on the Saturday, right? Because the morning I worked, and later on in the day, I had to go to my best friend's birthday thing. Right, I could have skipped it, but I'm like, nah, it's his birthday, man. I can't say no. You know what I'm saying? Do you have Toxic? I can't even poison you with it. Okay. That was Destiny Bond anyway, prior to that memento being used. So, let's just go into Paradox and outspeed every single one. Imagine I had Quick Claws, or if there was an item that guaranteed a first move, not even give a chance. But yeah, so went from there and it was a disaster. I don't know if I ever talked about it. I feel like I must have, because it was a crazy story. But I nearly missed my train. I got on it with 6 minutes to spare. It was wild, fellas. Like, actually wild. I was stressing. I nearly cried because I thought I was going to miss my train. Like, I was like, no, there's no way this is happening to me. Like, but anyway, I met up with my friend, right? And stay at their place. Next morning, I get a lift to MegaCon, and I'm with my suitcases the whole time. It's long. Wow. I'm with my suitcases the whole time, and pretty much I store them at MegaCon, and obviously I collect them when it finishes. But yeah, I stayed at their place for the first night and stayed at a hotel second night, right? But this time, instead of staying at my friend's place, I stayed at a hotel for 2 nights instead of 1 night. It was a bit more expensive, of course, but I did want to meet my cosplay friends as well. Beforehand, they were like, yeah, we're going to go for dinner after the convention. What time are you going to be here? I was like, yeah, I'll be there. Oh, he's going to give me a Pokemon from Professor Oak's lab. Hold on. Brendan? Is it Hoennstar? Hold on. This game's amazing, bro. I thought the post game would be, you know, take good care of it, please. Squirtle. Squirtle, we got Squirtle. But yeah, MegaCon this time, yeah, I arrived a lot earlier, right? Checked into my hotel, all that good stuff, and then, you know, left to go meet my 2 friends. And there was an additional +1 on the table, which was someone that they knew. He was a very nice guy. Great people, all of them. And yeah, we just caught up, talking, you know, talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, one of them. I love them, man. They're such amazing friends. Like, I've never, at least for a long time, or usually, I don't feel upset or bad, you know, or instantly miss my friends after seeing them. You know, the last time that happened was Brandon, you know, and I'm bad with goodbyes anyway. Especially when it comes to something I developed from a young age, innit? Hasada, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Oh, strange. Oh, she's copying. Okay. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Wow, how I developed that. But yeah, so where's this gym? The Fine Dojo's still here. All right, well, squeaky bum time for you lot, because we've got Lugia. Huh? Saffron Station. Can I go for it? Oh, it's taking me to Cerulean. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Bright King, the Fine Dojo's master, is in a cave in Joe somewhere for training. Focus Band? I'll take it. Sure. I think we battled him anyway, the dojo master, which was pretty cool. Yes! Trains! Let's go! Oh my god, the magnet train. Can we actually access it? Will soon the part you come on board? No, not yet. I hope we can battle people on the train, that would be cool. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked from my actual story here. Anyway. So, it was great. It was fun. And then day 2 was the day of the convention. I cosplayed as Jim Crocodile Cook. If I remember, I'll put a picture up of me and my 2 cosplay friends. I call them cosplay friends because I met them through Comic Con, but they're literally my friends now, I know, like, you know, but they're the cosplay goats. Like, they're so good with their cosplays, you know. But they were doing an Arcane cosplay. I don't know how many of you guys know this show or have watched it, but it's a show I need to watch, and we'll get onto shows in a minute because I've got so much to talk about when it comes to that. But they did 2 characters from Arcane. Someone at my gym, I was telling them, yeah, someone at my gym was telling me to watch Arcane. And every time I see him, have you watched Arcane? Have you watched Arcane? No, I haven't, man. Damn. You know? No, I have not. Stop asking. I will when I'm done with my other stuff that I'm watching. Punk. Anyway. So I'm chilling with them. Last time when I saw them though at the con, I couldn't really chill with them through the whole day because they were working, right? They were working at one of the stores. But they said, oh, you know, we're going to have a break at 12 and then we're free literally for the rest of the day until the cosplay masquerade. I was like, great, okay, cool. We can chill out. I didn't even expect to chill out with them through the day anyway, because, you know, it happened last year. Like, I didn't really chill with them through the day. It was mainly after the convention, right? I already bowed you, so what about these ones? Is there only 2 trainers? There is only 2 trainers. No, there's a third one. Okay, there's only 3 trainers here. I don't know if I've been to the bottom left one. I don't think I have. If not, I want to see if anyone's there. And if no one's there, I'm pretty sure there's only these trainers. Slow, bro. But yeah, so this time we chilled with them, and then there was 2 other friends that I know. Like, I met them, you know, at least twice before. They're mutuals, I guess. They're friends with, you know, those 2. Oh, okay. Do I need to heal up? That's what? Bottom left or the top left? Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. See, I told you there was another trainer here. Let's go. Roleplay. That's fine. Doesn't do anything. Anyway. New. Let me get here. No. So you're going. No. There we go. No, 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 no. No! What the hell? There we go. But yeah. So I hung out with them a bit, and obviously I bumped into, well, he messaged me beforehand anyway, another cosplay friend, which I'd probably call a friend now. I met him at MCM one time. I think it was in October, and you know, I always message him. We always meet each other whenever we're at the conventions. Nice guy. His name's Andy. Great guy. And yeah, he was there cosplaying as Superman. It was so sick, man. It was so good to see him. He was with his girlfriend. She's lovely as well. Like, great people, great people. And here we go. There we go. There we go. I knew you were coming. You seek Red's location. Allow me. Strange. I can't seem to get a read on him. He must have a strong psychic type cloaking his whereabouts. Well played. And what of you, Soda? I feel your desire for battle. Allow me to oblige. Yes. Oh, she's so hot. Move out of the way, Prime Champ. She's mine. But anyway, I'd win that battle because I'm the better Pokemon trainer. Imagine being a battle. It's so bad. But anyway, so basically, great day at the convention. I bought a bunch of things, man. I was showing them on stream. Bro, like, in terms of buying stuff, I think this was the least amount I've spent at a convention. Because, bro, I bought these Funko Pop figurines. They were £2 a pop. I got Raditz. I got the Monkey Vegeta, right? Also, I got a figurine of Cell for £1.50. I got, what was it? What else did I get? I'm looking at my shop. I got a blind box, right? And it was of the, I think it's GT, you know, Saiyans. You had Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, I think there was Gogeta, whatever it was, right? And I was sitting there thinking, there's 2 I want from here. The fused one, which is probably Gogeta. And, what's the other one? Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? And I was like, please give me Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The most. And guess what? Your boy got it. Because I was going to buy 2, and I was like, hold on. Because I asked them for an offer. I said, can you do 2 of these for £5? Because they were $3.50 each. Right? I was just trying to bargain hunt, you know. Because I had a £5 note. I was like, I just want to get rid of this £5 note, right? Continue question for yourself. Fear not, you'll become a strong, beloved gym leader. You love your Pokemon over my psychic power. Power of love. I think it's also a kind of psychic power. Oh, I'll show you the power of love. Oh, will I show you the power of love? Anyway, can I get the frick out of here, please? No. I figured out where to go. There we go. And memorized it, kind of. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the figurines, right? But the guy said, oh, they're already on discount. I can't do any more. Like, this is like, to be fair, I didn't realize it. But you know, the box that I picked out of was the discount box. Wait, hold on. Where's Celadon City? It's here. There we go. Route 7. You encounter. We haven't got you. Oh no, we've got an Arcanine. I got a species remembered, bruh. Alright, we're gonna come back here. This is my favorite route in Kanto. I know it's random, right? But it is. Shut up. So yeah, what else did I buy? I bought a tote bag, which was so cute. I forgot my tote bag not even forgot it. I don't know where it is. I got a tote bag given to me for free in one of the MCMs, right? It was a yellow whatnot bag. They were sponsoring that event, I'm pretty sure. Whatever, right? And Lyra's not here? What? Okay, this has got to be a fake game. Let's talk to people while I talk. Anyway, so I was there with a freaking grocery bag, like it was a Sainsbury's bag holding like my belongings, right? And I was like, I need to find the tote bag. And where my friends were as well, where they were working, I said, oh, is that tote bag for sale? Because they had some. They asked, apparently they usually are for sale, but they haven't got any. It's just there for display. I was like, bruh, I need it. I don't care what the price is. I'll buy it, man. I'll support you guys. Like, come on. I'll take a moonstone. That's pretty cool. You can just buy it. Shit. I needed that a very long time ago, but alright. It's cool. Can get a Nido King now if I want to use it, but it's not going to happen. But yeah. So, I found a tote bag in the end, but I didn't want it because it was Miku, and I'm not some Miku simp, right? It was £10, which I didn't mind paying for, but I was like, I can find another one, I'm pretty sure. And I did for £5, and it was cute as hell. It was, what's it called? It was a chainsaw man. It was Puchito, whatever it's called, the little chainsaw dog. It was him, you know, holding a teddy bear or a plushie of Denji. How cute is that? Like, what? So cute. But anyway, so I got that, put everything in there, I was happy. And then, yeah, there was a gachapon, which is usually always at Comic-Cons. I don't remember if it was there at MegaCon when I went last year. Put in that bike, if that bike was cursed. The boy had been running up on Second Road. Oh, was it a shit joke, pun type of thing he was telling me? Either way, we got cursed, which is actually very good. I feel like we already have one though. Could be wrong. Could be right. We'll find out when we next look into the TM guests, which will be now. Let's check, because now the suspense is killing me. TMO frame. Ah, we already have one. See? That's your reward for exploring the game. That doesn't have, that has single-use TMs. You get that. Get multiple. Can I actually buy Pokemon here? Oh, no way. Please say I can. Woo! Oh, but I don't need any of these. Oh, I have 999? Alright, we're going to hold on then. Because if we, God forbid, but if we lose, what's his name? Tyranitar, we're getting that Larvitar back. But anyway, I don't have enough coins. Can I buy coins here? Okay. Can I buy other stuff here? No. Okay, you're just there for eye candy. Alright, typical. Misogynist game. Misogynist. Anyway. So yeah, I found that. There was a Gachapon machines, and again, this is the Bandai Namco like section, right? And I always see these at Comic-Con whenever I go to them. But they never have anything I'm interested in. Like, they usually have, you know, a lot of stuff to do with Bandai. This time, for the first time, they actually had freaking stuff I was interested in. They had some Dragon Ball Gachapons. They had Attack on Titan, which I was like, what? And it was so cute because they were chibis. They were sitting down. But guess what? It was just the main cast. I didn't want that, bro. Like, there was Levi, Armin, Hanji, Mikasa, and Eren. I was like, bro, if they did the Titans and there was the Beast Titan there, bro, I'd be spending as much money as possible to get Beast Titan. I wouldn't care how much it takes. I'd spend a lot. Because I don't have anything for the Beast Titan in terms of merch or figurines or plushies. Nothing. It's so difficult to find. And no one knows Cut. Actually, no, we had a member on the team. Alright, let's go. Let's freaking go. Did I grind him up in the grinding montage? No, I did not. I should have done that because he's pretty much our backup. Because this is a grass type gym. Oh shit, you're both bad for this, man. I might as well replace one with one. Doesn't matter. We're not going to use him anyway. And if we do, he will die, like instantly. Unless they're stupid and use a poison type move. But anyway, so he's not in the first 2 slots. Good. Okay. Let's get a quick attack off and get some chip damage on. Why not? Like it's competitive Pokemon. Nice. And that was it. Cool. Oh, another double belt. Please. Yes, yes, yes. No. I guess it wasn't programmed in this game because it was in the home games. But anyway. What else did I buy? Yeah, so the Gachapon. So they had Attack on Titan. They had Dragon Ball. But the Dragon Ball stuff I wasn't heavily interested in. They were nice figurines. I did like them. But the characters there, I didn't really care too much about. Plus, I already bought my Dragon Ball stuff. Sorry. I already got my Dragon Ball stuff. So I was good. I was good. I found, you know, very cheap figurines of 2 characters I like. And I also, you know, got a blind box and got another character that I like. So I didn't need it. If there was Frieza or Cooler, you know, maybe I would have tried my luck. But again, I've already got an amazing Cooler figurine. I don't think there's a better Cooler figurine that I can find, you know? But anyway, so Oh, we don't have any flying tap moves. That's fine. We got you. Solar beam. You need to chill out. Parasect. That's another thing. I need to get onto Parasect in a minute. If you were in my stream, you would know. But anyway. So they had a Digimon Gashapon machine. I was like, yo, this is cool. Now, I liked Digimon as a kid, but I was never heavily into it, like maybe Sticky Keys or even EJ. EJ knows more about it than me. I had to this day, I still have the cassette of like one of the first films. I think it was the first Digimon film. And I watched it over and over again as a kid. I don't remember it much though. I really don't. I had some of the toys growing up, but I never followed it. I really didn't. I don't know why. I probably watched some of the shows as well as a kid. I probably did, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, but I still like it. I've never hated Digimon. Now, with this Gashapon, I think it's Agumon, the one that looks like Charizard, the orange one. I have a figurine of that as a kid, right? And it's probably one of my favorite Digimon. And I was like, yo, there's an Agumon in there. There was like, I need to try and Google a picture of all of them. But I think it's called Sleepwell or something like that. Digimon Sleepwell. And it's all of them, you know, sleeping. And I got something like this for Jujutsu Kaisen at, you know, my last convention. They had like Gashapons, but it wasn't linked to Bandai. They had Pokemon. I got a Pokemon one. I wanted Munchlax, but instead I got Snorlax. And then there was a Jujutsu Kaisen one. Thankfully, it only took one try, and I got the one I wanted, which was Toji. It was characters from the first arc of Jujutsu Kaisen. So it had Toji, what's his name? Gojo, the girl, I forgot her name. The one in the school uniform, right? I don't want to spoil too much because I know EJ hasn't watched it and he might be watching this. So don't worry, EJ, there's no spoilers. Ghetto, I think it was, and one or two other characters. Pretty much the main cast of the first arc of season 2, right? Anyway, so this Gachapon, I'm like, okay, there's two that I want. There was this flower plant-looking one, and there was Agumon. I was like, I'll be happy with either of those. I go into it and I get, I don't know what it was. I'm looking at it right now. It's like it looks like a cat, but it's blue, you know, and it's got yellow paws. I wish I read what she said. What did you say? Losing leaves a bit of aftertaste, but knowing that there are strong trainers spurs me to do better. Okay, those are all the gym leaders done pretty much. We've beaten all of them. I don't know if we have to go back and talk to anyone, like Professor Oak or something. I think I do. Or I think that grants us access to Mount Silver. If that's the case, there's no way. No, because we got Fuchsia City, right? I don't think I've been to Fuchsia City yet. I might have done. No, I think I did. Either way, we're going to explore there. We're going to exploratize. But Lyra's not here. The department store, huh? Do you give me anything? I mean, let's explore the floors. Let's see what's in here. But yeah, so I got that. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I don't want to spend more. I was like, you know what? Let's go again. Let's try it. Put in a, you know, this was a bit different to the other Gachapon that I did. You just, you know, usually you tap your card and then you spin and then it gives you, you know, you get your little capsule. But this one, you tap your card and it gives you tokens. So realistically, you don't have to spend the tokens. You can keep them as souvenirs. You can save them for the next con, you know. But I was like, we're spending them, bro. So yeah, spent another £4, and I got Agumon. I'm hoping it's Agumon. That is the name, right? Either way, I got him, and he looks so cute. Absolutely lovely. And yeah, I was so happy. I was like, bro, what is my luck today? Let's go. And yeah, I got an Alakazam figurine, which was a £5. Bro, this store that had the cheap toys, I don't know what it was. They had £1 McDonald's Pokemon toys. I wanted to buy one, but I was like, I don't really want any of these. I already, like, the figurines that were there, I already had a Litten figurine. My brother already had Litten. The Magikarp one I already have, and I have a shiny Magikarp, not regular Magikarp. And not only that, the Palkia, I already have a Palkia figurine from pre-ordering BDSP. You know, so I don't need it. You know, and I was hoping there was more £1 stuff, but there wasn't too many, you know. But either way, it was great to see that there was a store doing it. It was like a car boot sale or like a thrift store within the convention. It was nice, man. They had so much cheap stuff. Like, oh, it was amazing. Anyway, so what else? Is there anything else I'm missing? What else did I buy? Let me look at... Is there... I'm looking back at my... Oh, that was it. That's the last story. It's not the last story. It's still more. So... Actually, let's use this cutlery real quick, because... Someone's in here. End up in Fuchsia City? What's in here? Ha! Yeah, I'm throwing that encounter away. Get out of it, you bug out, mate. Alright. I need some Pokeballs. Actually, you know what? Nah. Frick this. We ain't using no Pokeballs. We're finding a Pokemon that we want. There will be something here. There we go. I'm pretty sure we have a Persian. But there we go. We're going to call you Con. It can mean convention, Conrad, Connor. Whatever. Anyway. So, there was this store. Oh, hold on. I need to make a quick cut. Okay. So, back to the story. So, what happened was... basically... There was this one store, and I recognized the guy there. He probably was at a previous convention that I went to, and, you know, I've seen his stuff. But anyway, he had, I had these growing up. I don't know about you guys if you remember them, but they were like chibi Pokemon figurines, kind of figurines, right? And they had a hole at the bottom of them, and you can put them on your fingers. They're like finger puppets in a way. And I had so many of them when I grew up. Like, I remember having a Groudon, right? I had a good couple. And he had a bunch. He had a bunch. But a lot of the Pokemon I wasn't interested in. The only ones that caught my eye was Vanillite, Kingdra, and Parasect. I was like, I'll come back. I'm not too sure. I'll come back, right? I visited that store at least 3 times, maybe 4, before I ended up making a purchase. Because again, I was still trying to figure out if I wanted to buy other stuff. And then eventually, like when I was there, I was like, okay, the next time I'm here will be my last. This is species, by the way. We can get something else. Already have you. Already have you. I like that sprite for Hitmonlee, though. Okay, it's just a bunch of duplicate stuff, yeah. I mean, I'll take you. No, honestly, okay, you don't want me to take... You know what, it's fine. We have an insane box of PC mons. We just need to get through to the next destination. Battle some trainers if possible. Listen, I'm not trying to intentionally skip trainers, but if I miss out trainers, I guess it's tough luck, you know? I mean, I'd love to 100% complete this game, but if I miss a trainer or two, it's not my fault. You know, I'm just trying to breeze through. But yeah, so when I eventually got there was only... in terms of Pokemon that I liked, it was only... Kingdra and Vanilla. I was like, what is, where's the Parasect? And they're like, no, someone got it. I'm back in my head, and I said this in yesterday's stream. I was like, bro, Parasect? Who likes Parasect other than me? Like, who Parasect? Parasect. Like, who wanted that? That's why I thought I was safe, because I was like, bro, the only one that might get taken out of the ones that I liked was, what's his name? Kingdra. Outside of that, like, come on, Vanillite and Parasect. Come on, dude. But anyway. Had to get the Vanillite because Vanillite is probably my favorite evolution line in Gen 5. And Kingdra, bro, come on, I love Kingdra. I love Kingdra. Kingdra is such a cool Pokemon. It's a shame because I don't really get to use it that much on the channel. I don't think I have used it that much either. I think the one time I remember using it was in the Blazing Emerald live Nuzlocke. That's the only time I've remembered using it. Or I remember using it. Did we even take on the gym? I don't remember. I feel like we did. I feel like this was the first gym we took on. Outside of Blaine, of course. Actually, yeah. Oh! Yeah. No, we haven't taken this gym. It looks familiar. Either way, okay, cool, that's fine. We got easy money. Easy money here. Yeah, it's fine. That is a weird sprite. Okay, we have to figure out this puzzle to look different than what it usually is. Well, cool. I guess we got Cody's thing. That's Sabrina's sprite though, which is funny. Pretty sure that is Sabrina's sprite. But yeah, ended up buying them as well, and it was cool seeing them, you know. And I said to them, I'll catch you at another convention, whatever, right? But the thing is, the vibe was so, oh, it was amazing, man. Like the last MegaCon I went to was great, but like this one, I don't know what it was about it, but it's for a Sunday, it was a lot more busy. So much busier. Very, very busy. There was a lot of people there. I thought it would be a bit dead because it looked very busy the day before. Because when I arrived, basically it's in the National Exhibition Center in Birmingham, and my hotel is behind it. Right? There's so many hotels there. I thought there was only 2, but there's a lot of hotels. My one, I think, is the furthest one out, which is kind of shit if you're there for the social aspect. But it's whatever. I don't really care. Next time I'll probably get the hotel in the plaza, because that's where I wanted to go, but I was like, if I'm going to meet with Doggo and he's going to sleep, the hotel I usually get, there's a sofa bed there, right? Anyway. So, freaking, I walked through the exhibition center, and yeah, it is rammed. There are so many people there. Like, there's a lot of people. I was like, yo, this is sick. I was like, I really hope tomorrow's this busy. And it was, like, it really was, man. And the vibe was amazing. Everyone was so happy. Everyone was, like, jolly. And that's the thing. I say this to a lot of people, like, October convention like or Comic-Con in October, it doesn't seem, the vibe is not there. Like, the energy is low, not many people are cosplaying, you know. But I think it's seasonal depression, because in the summer, which is usually the May Comic-Cons, everyone's happy, everyone's bubbly, everyone's, you know, social, what's it called? Social bubble? What's it called? I don't know what it is. But their social whatever is through the roof, right? And it's amazing. And this time, oh man, like usually I don't really get people's socials that much. Like when I get to conventions, usually I let them ask, or if I really want it, I'll ask. But this time I had like 3 or 4 people ask me, hey, well, have you got Instagram or have you got whatever? I was like, yeah, sure. You know, we'll exchange. So I can send them. Even though they took photos, we both took photos of each other, they still wanted it, you know, the socials, which was very nice. You know, it shows how nice of people that they actually are. So yeah, it was good, man. I met some nice people there. You know, it was good, man. Took a lot of photos. Some cool cosplays, man. There was a Sonic meetup. There were so many Sonic cosplays. It was crazy. Very, very cool. And then I watched the cosplay masquerade, which my 2 friends were not hosting. They were the MCs, right, on the stage at the microphones. It was great. It was just such a good masquerade. Last year was alright, but this year was so, the performances were so good. Imagine 2 people were cosplaying as the Squid Game guards with the pink stuff, and they're doing a dance, right? A dance routine, whatever, and it was really good. Then out of nowhere, they turn around, take off their hoods and their mask. They're both bold. They got sunglasses on, and all you hear is Pitbull playing on in the background. Take her to the hotel, to the motel. I'm like, what is good? The hotel, motel, holiday inn. Oh, it was such a crazy performance. It was so good. There was other great performances as well, but that one was like, wow. Like, it was, the shock factor was insane. It was crazy. It was so funny too. Like, oh my god. It was so tough. I have a special gift. It's toxic. About, yes, let's go. We get it for free. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become better than both father and you. I didn't get to battle this girl now. I was going to go for her, but I was like, oh no, I still battle her? I hope this doesn't glitch. But either way, oh, it was crazy. It was such a good convention. Definitely one of my top 5s. Like, it was great. Definitely one to remember for a long, long time. But yeah, but outside of that, I met Doggo for the first time in a long time. I just realized this in yesterday's stream. You know, when was the last time I met him face to face? 2019. And that was, you know, I've only met him face to face 3 times. Wait, no, I lied. 4 times. 4 times. Right? Ah, no, I lied. It wasn't 2019. 2020. 2020. It was 2020. Yeah, beginning of 2020. January. Crazy, right? And I just met him. And yeah, stayed around my hotel. We played Spyro on the Nintendo Switch. I wish we played more, but we were out more. Like, we were walking around more. We were catching up more in the hotel room. And then walking, catching up, and then getting food and stuff. Oh, it was great, man. It was great. So good seeing him. Like, it was good, honestly. It was really, really good. This guy, bro, we're on escalators, and out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, stay strapped up. Bro, this brother pulls out a freaking 2DS out of his inside of his jacket. I'm like, where was that? Where did you get that from? Like, what? What is going, like, huh? Just out of, it was funny. I was like, bro, why didn't I record that? That is such, if I got that and posted it on TikTok, like, I would have got 1 million views. Like, what? Who carries a 3DS with them? Like, it was crazy. I was like, wait, what, are you shiny hunting? He's like, nah, Dream Quest. I was like, ah, if you don't know what Dream Quest is, I didn't know, because I asked him, because I've heard about it. But he was saying, like, he basically catches a team, like, you pre-plan a team that you want to get, and you catch them all as shinies. I was like, oh shit. And he was battling, like, some team Magma admin, bro. Or admin, sorry. I said admin. Either way. Great weekend. Fantastic weekend. I had so much fun. It was great. I needed it. I needed some time off. You know, I haven't solo traveled in a long time. I think the last time I traveled solo was in October. Yeah, to see John. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think that was the last time I traveled solo. But there's a lot of travel plans now for the rest of this year. In terms of, well, not a lot. So the 2 friends, I'm going to a birthday. They're doing a birthday celebration. They're doing a prom, which is going to be cool. And it's in Milton Keynes, I think, which is just outside of London. So I'm probably going to stay there for a night. That's next month, I think. Yeah, that's next month, so yeah. But we'll see what happens. And then maybe I might go Leeds in October again. I'm not too sure, but we shall see. I don't know about America. I'm sorry, EJ, but I'm just getting a full-time job. I want to save that money. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, I'm going to be working from what? either end of April, beginning of May until July, and then I'm off for the summer. So I need to hold on to that money. You know, of course, it's going to be spent here and there, but spending a big chunk to America, I'll see. Who knows? Maybe I might come in the Christmas time or something like that, or maybe for Thanksgiving. I don't know, but maybe around that time. Who knows? But one thing I definitely want to do is go there next year for the World Cup. So that has to happen. You know. Anyway, let's battle these trainers and let's just keep kicking it and just talking, because I think this is pretty much it. And then we can access the Shunki. I'm gonna go to the power plant. I'm pretty sure we went there. I'm more than certain we went there. But either way, where's Lyra, bro? I was under the impression that we'd battle against her, but I guess we're not. You know, it's cool. Frick me, you know. No, let's actually get you to 64 and Kevin as well. Pardon me, and Kevin as well. But yeah. But today I was like, yeah, I need to record this because I need to 100%. I need to do this because we're behind on schedule. Not only that, I got a stream today. We'll stream some Rush Duels. Some Rush Duel PvP. You know, I feel like not overwhelmed, but I'm like, oh, there's so much stuff I need to get done, you know, before getting this full-time job. I shouldn't think that way, but I'm not gonna have much time when I start working anyway. I know EJ said that, but for me it's the facts, because I'm gonna be working 3 jobs essentially, 2 part-time, 1 full-time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be very grindy and tough. But luckily my anniversary week is actually during my 2-week break from work. So my part-time job on the weekend, 2 weeks off, and my other job that I do is gonna be a week off. A week and a half, I guess. So that's great, because on that week I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be working. Like, how am I supposed to fit these, you know, these streams? I was like, wait, I've got that time off. Perfect, absolutely perfect. You know, so I'm gassed about that. I'm happy. Calm down. But yeah, still just have to decide what to do. Need to talk to some people and tell them, hey, are you good for this day? Can you do it this day? Whatever, right? And yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Okay. It's rock side. I could have earthquake, but I'll earthquake now. Alright. So I have to make a quick cut. But I don't know if, what was I talking about? I think it was about my time off. Yeah. Having time off and stuff. Traveling and shit. But yeah, I mean it's perfect. Because then like that I can stream, not worry about timing, not have some of the streams, you know, kind of half baked, if that makes sense. But it's good, it's good. And we can get some stuff done. I just need to write down ideas at least. I've got 3 ideas so far. It might not be daily streams, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. What I might do as well, it probably will be daily streams, because what I might do is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, YouTube, and probably, trying to think now actually. Probably do, because I'll probably still do Twitch streams, but what I'll do for those streams is, what's it called? Make like the prizing doubled, because it's, you know, 10-year anniversary, so like that would be better. But yeah, looking a bit crazy. I just need to write these ideas down and then figure something out. Obviously ask a bunch of people. But yeah, but like I said, to summarize things, MegaCon was an amazing weekend. It is one I will never forget. But yeah, what's next? Well, in terms of what to talk about, I'm watching Ben 10. I've got a bunch of shows that I need to watch. You know how I said I feel, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like feeling overwhelmed because I feel like I've got so much stuff to do before doing this job or starting this new job. And it's true to an extent, you know, because I won't have too much time. I want to potentially finish some games. I mean, my video game list is pretty much done, but there's some stuff I want to add on to it, I guess. There's shows I want to watch, people's videos I want to catch up on. Like, I think it was yesterday, I just caught up to the Dragon Ball co-op. Great series, just in my opinion ruined by a particular person, but you know, it's fine. It was still a great series regardless, and that person was good until it ruined it. So yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, like the games, when I say games, it's mainly the early days collection. I know I can play at my own pace, but I do want to finish it. I haven't even played it properly. I only played it on the day of release, and that was pretty much it. Like, I haven't had the time to actually sit and play it. And then completing Spyro again, the remastered, on the Switch. I'm probably gonna buy it again on the PC. Whoa. What did he hit me with? Either way, I'm probably gonna buy it again on PC because I want to stream. I want to stream the remakes too. You know what I'm saying? I still want to stream them. Let's switch you in. Let's go for Poison Cloud. How about that? And then we go for Reflect. Then Wings of Leaf. Yeah, you need to relax, pal. That's all you need to do. Imagine being a Gyarados and being that bad. Crazy. It's not possible, mate. I could have sworn I got a Super Rod off you as well. Huh. I guess I didn't. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Ben 10. Ultimate Alien. Great series. I've just finished the first season today. Oh my god, the ending was a bit crazy. Like, I did not expect it. Do you know something? I was saying, spoilers. If you don't want any spoilers, skip ahead, right? But, bro, and you've been warned. I was sitting there thinking, oh, like, will Kevin? I feel like throughout watching the series, right, starting from Alien Force, I was sitting there thinking, I feel like Kevin, or I kind of want Kevin to turn into his old form and be a hybrid of aliens, right? Like, but not evil, just use it as a power or something, you know? Bro, the end of this, like towards the end of Ultimate Alien, it happens, and I was shocked, but I wasn't as shocked as I probably should be, you know? Because I don't know, part of me wanted it and kind of expected it, even though there wasn't really any signs. Like, there wasn't obvious signs, but there was like a few hints here and there where Kevin says, yeah, I'm not trustworthy or something like that, right? I don't know, like sarcastically, but, you know, or sarcastically says, I can turn on you whenever, or something like that, right? There was a slight hint in one episode. I forgot which episode it was. But either way, it was crazy, because I thought Agrigor, I was sitting there thinking, how are they going to defeat Agrigor? Like, he's beating them every single time. And then, yeah, out of nowhere, he gets defeated instantly by Kevin, because he gets absorbed. And I was like, yes, I was happy because Kevin got his own back on him. Because they're both the same species. They're both Osmosian, right? So, and, you know, Agrigor always kept looking down on him and thinking nothing of him. And then he took all of his powers and became even stronger, bro. He became literally the ultimate life form. The true ultimate alien, right? I was like, damn. And then, in the end, Professor Victor was name dropped. I'm like, Professor Victor? That's the guy towards the end of, like, Season 2 or Season 3 of Ben 10 Original. You know, with the guy that was half zombie and shit, and was, you know, working with Ghost Freak. Like, huh? You know, his powers were absorbed apparently by Kevin. I was like, what? I thought Dr. Victor was dead. I thought he was done. Either way, again, similar to, I guess, Attack on Titan, a lot of unanswered questions do go answered, but a bit late in the series. A lot of stuff returns. Like, it's crazy. Like, a lot of returning characters is amazing. I welcome it. I don't think any didn't make sense, but maybe there were some loopholes. Like, for example, yeah, Kevin had a loophole in his story, because I was like, I thought his parents kicked him out, and then he's saying, like, his dad loved him and stuff, and he loved his dad and mum, and now he lives with his mum, you know, and he's cool with her. But then in, like, the last episode of this first season of Ultimate Alien, it's revealed that his dad died. Well, his dad died, yeah, but when he was 4, and he had a stepdad, and his stepdad is what kicked him out. And it was because he destroyed their house. But that was never mentioned in OG Ben 10, you know, or in this Ben 10, or in Alien Force, that he destroyed the house. It was just, you know, said that he was, you know, that he was too much of a freak and they kicked him out because of it. You know, and then it finally showed, and this is what I was waiting for, because Liam said, yeah, it's revealed how, like, he changes back to himself, you know, how he gets out, escapes the Novoid and stuff. I was like, when is this coming? And then it finally, I finally saw how he, you know, reverted back to his human form. I was pretty interested. I liked it. You know, I was like, yeah, this is good. Like, you know, it's nothing crazy. It's not bullshit. Like, it makes sense. This is really cool. You know, I like that, man. Like, a lot of story. I thought it would be completely separate. No, you know, loose ties to the original. I thought, you know, nothing was canon from the OG, but it was. You get planet name drops, like Incarsicon was name dropped. That's from the movie, and that's what confused me though, because when it said, because Kevin said he was stuck in an ovoid for years, but then he was in a prison, and the prison apparently was in Karsakon, I think. And I'm just like, but Karsakon isn't in the Novoid, right? It's in a separate, far, far away galaxy, because it's like a prison. Unless he was in the Novoid, was told and informed about, and got taken and placed in Karsakon, right? Either way, it was super cool to see how he turned back to normal. Oh, it was sick. So sick. So sick. And then OG Ben 10 from the past came in with his original voice actor. Like, they did a lot, man. They went crazy. They went crazy. They really did go crazy. I'm trying to think, which way do I need to go? I mean, either way is still long. Well, let's just go. But yeah, it's great. It's great. But anyway, spoilers ended, right? It's really good. But there's other shows I need to watch. I need to watch the final season of Tokyo Revengers. But I feel like I'm going to have to rewatch all of Tokyo Revengers again. Right? Even though I remember it more than when I did. You know, watching it. Like, when I watched it the first time and then watched it again, I had to rewatch it because I didn't remember anything. But I do remember more this time. But I kind of want to. And then Blue Lock, I remember most of it. But I kind of want to rewatch it as well because it's so freaking good. But yeah, Blue Lock, I need to watch that because apparently that's been finished. Or the new season of that's been finished. And then Cardcaptor Sakura is another one that I need to watch. And what else is there? I have a list. I wrote a list down. Arcane is another one I need to watch. One I discovered that I want to watch. It's a short series. I think it's called God Eater or something like that. Yeah, watch list. Dr. Stone. My two friends at Megacon, they were telling me, like, I don't have a pass. Frick you, how do I get a pass? Either way, I just have to fly back to Pallet Town anyway. Screw it, we're done here anyway, we're done. We've pretty much finished the region. All that's left is the Elite Four rematches. I think we'll do them in today's episode. I just hope they're not crazy over-leveled. Maybe I should stop here. Yeah, maybe I should just stop here. Do you have fly? Did I give it to you? Do you have fly? I feel like I must have given it to you. No, but I am going to put you on the team so then you're at least usable. Yeah, I need to stream after this, bro. I've been holding in a shit this whole episode. You know that, right? Oh, now you know. I'm going to stream some Rush Duels because, again, just... I feel like if I do it in my spare time, I'm not going to find the time. I'm not going to give the time for it and then do it last minute and feel like I'm in a rush. But doing it as a stream and organizing it is a lot better. So much better. Indigo Plateau, no. I need to go to Viridian. Okay. Do I go to Professor Oak now? So I'm trying to find out. No progress you met? No, man. So useless. Okay, I guess we go... Not to the Indigo Plateau. Actually, no, hold on. It's the Pokemon League. I want to go there. That's where I want to go. And you can't fly there, which is so stupid. Ugh! Anyway, let's do it then. Oh, I can just surf down. Oh, shit, I didn't see it. So at last minute, I would have surfed down for sure. Okay, can I go? I can go through here. Wait, hold on. What does it say? Route 28. Yeah, this is Mount Silver, fellas. I'm pretty sure there's a Pokemon Center there too. I can buy stuff off them. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're... Alright, I guess we could finish the episode, the series today, but I think I'm going to re-challenge the Elite Four and then battle Red. I think that's the order of doing it anyway. I mean, he's the final boss, bro. Why would you not have him last? Or why would you change... You know what I'm saying? I'm going to grind everyone up to... I think 70 will be good enough. Whereas to make it... I think 70 is good. I think 70 is good. But yeah. I'm going to end it there because I need a shit. I will be streaming, but the stream's going to be out before this video anyway. But either way, appreciate you all watching. Thank you for checking out the video. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Where's the mouse? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry, I didn't need to put it on the screen. Drop a like, comment if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new and want to see more Pokemon content like this. Follow the Twitch, all that good stuff. All that in the description below. So there's the place you missed out on this episode. But yeah, That's it from me. I love you all. Stay safe and you have a wonderful day. Peace.